Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be playing the best drill deck in Clash Royale. So guys, here, we're playing this Magic Archer Goblin Demolisher drill deck with the Hero Knight. This deck is really good, and honestly, I haven't used a deck like this in a while. I really used to love this deck with the Miner, but now with the Goblin Demolisher buff, it is actually extremely strong, especially in the meta too. I feel like you're really able to outplay nearly every single deck with this, no matter how bad the matchup is. There's just a lot of different ways to get damage. You have so many different win conditions, and the defense with this deck is just insane. I feel like if you get your King Tower activated with this, there's honestly just nothing people can do to get through. This deck is a lot of fun, and I feel like it really helps you improve as a player as well, because you really have to be, like, intuitive with how you play. Like, you really need to be expecting what your opponent's going to do. I'm going to drill his pump, because I think he's going to pump again, and we need to get some damage on that. Okay, he goes for the mini P.E.K.K.A. That was a bad mini P.E.K.K.A, to be honest, because I feel like he should have expected that to be on the Elixir Collector. Nice damage on the pump, though. Because we don't have a big spell, Elixir Collector can be a little bit of trouble sometimes. We can bring that to the King. I don't think it's going to activate, but, I mean, I have to defend it regardless, so we may as well just cross our fingers, see if it's going to activate. It doesn't, but that's all right. Not the end of the world. I guess we could just go for our Goblin Demolisher in the back here. The nice thing about Goblin Demolisher is that it's really good against these, like, Rage Zap decks and stuff like that, because there's not really anything they're able to do to take it out, because Evo Zap and Rage don't actually take out the Goblin Demolisher, so he just gets a bunch of value. We do have our Evo Skellies and Evo Drill here. Hero Knight also synergizes extremely nice with not only the Demolisher, but also the Drill as well, just kind of having unlimited pressure here. Okay, let's go for the Knight here in a second. Actually, do I even need to? I think I'll just log instead. I think that's already dead. Bomb Tower is so nice here. By the way, guys, if you don't have the Bomb Tower max, you can use the, you know, the Tesla, the Cannon, the Goblin Hat. Any of those all work. I just do prefer the Bomb Tower the most. Wait, let's pop our ability here. Keep this alive. He has no Dark Prince. And a nice, let's grab in the Spirit. Perfect. And that Evo Witch is not going to do too much, dude. That's going to get us a lot of damage. And the Magic Archer is coming up. Forced out the Giant. Wait, I could Magic Archer the bridge here on top of this Giant. Get a nice Magic Archer lineup here. Dude, these Magic Archer lineups are so cool. Tornado this backwards to continue on the tower. Yo, that killed the whole Witch. Nice, dude, and it's still on the tower, down to 300 HP. What a Magic Archer. Let's drill again here, and I think this is just good game. Pop the ability here, and yup, let's go. All we have to do is distract for a good 20 seconds, and it's GG's, man. What a good push. Dude, Magic Archer is so insane if there's nothing you can do to get out off the tower. Let's Skellies here. Let's just go for the log, and let's go. Very nice win, guys. A great way to start off the video, and I will see you all in the next match. Let's go. We're up against 2.6, guys. This might be a hunch, man, but I think he has 2.6. Let's activate our King Tower here. That Skeleton blocked us a little bit, but we still activate our King Tower nicely. Dude, activating the King Tower is so good with this deck because it's literally impossible to defend against some decks. Like, 2.6 isn't that deck, but there's a lot of matchups where defense is so hard, but with the King Tower activated, it actually makes literally anything defendable, which is crazy. Okay, kind of overspent there because he's still going to have to log or take some damage. He does both. Let's go. Definitely very happy about him taking that damage there. We could go for a nice Knight. The only way that we really lose to 2.6, guys, is if they do a really good job at abusing their musketeers at the bridge whenever we don't have our Knight in cycle. But if we just do a good job at making sure that we always have our Knight for the musketeer, then there's not really much that he can do to break through. Let's log here. I know we're going to take a hit, but the reason that I saved my Bomb Tower is because, one, I don't want to get it cycled, but two, it's in the other lane, so it doesn't really matter that much, and we're just cycling through our deck with more cards, so we already have our Goblin Drill back, and we could just maybe go in for a Drill here with the Demolisher. Could Knight, too, if we want to, but I feel like that'd be an overspend, so let's just chill here. Okay, he's going to have to log to her. That's more damage. Nice. 9 Elixir right there on top of the Drill. Definitely not what he wants to do. We could March for this. I'm not going to go for the Knight, though. I'm not going to Knight because I'm scared that he goes for a Fireball, and then we don't have the Knight for the Musketeer here. Yeah, he tries to protect it, so that could have just been really bad if he went for the Fireball, then the ability. Let's Bomb Tower on defense here. Great Bomb Tower. Hopefully those don't start multiplying, because, dude, I've seen the Evo Skeletons do some crazy things, man. Look at that, bro. This is what I'm saying, man. 1 Elixir, by the way, but you always have to be on your toes against the Evo Skeletons, or they could, like, randomly grab you or something. Okay. We don't have our Knight in cycle, though, which is definitely scary for sure. This is kind of the out-cycling that I'm talking about. We can demolish her here up high, and then we have the Evo Skellies if he pops a turret, which I do think he's going to do it. So, yeah, I have the Skeletons ready. Very nice. Let's go for the Evo Drill here. Then we could March her the bridge, guys. Try to grab him a bit if he cannons or Ice Golems in the front. Okay, that's fine, though. Nice Marchers on. 1 hit. Still has to continue defending. Wasted a lot of elixir. Let's bomb tower here for the hog. He can fireball that because we did put it one tile higher than normal. There's the fireball. Very good drill damage. Oh, look at that drill, guys. Let's demolish her here. He might try to go for the musketeer on it, so let's skellies to block it. Could go for a knight in front and then drill. Just continue applying pressure. Let's march her first because he did that bad cannon. And then I think we just go for the NATO here to save elixir. NATO, then we go for the drill here, and I think we might have just got him, because then we just hit our knight ability, and nothing's gonna die. Come on, hit the knight ability. Come on, nice, and he wasted the log. It's over. Wait, he's gonna go for the Evo Skellies. Let's prediction log his Evo Skeletons. Come on, nice. Oh my god, what a prediction. Beautiful, and that is good game. Let's go. I'll see you all in the next match. We're up against MS here, just kind of skellies in the middle. Honestly, with this deck, I feel like literally the best play is just skellies in the middle, because you're always getting to your evolution early, and it's always nice to have like a little bit of a bailout defense at the beginning. We can march with the bridge too, because he did just spend 8 elixir right there, and then we can just get an easy knight with the potential king activation. Let's knight here. Oh wait, I think I dropped it late, bruh. Okay, I mean, it's whatever. At least we can activate our king tower here on the Goblin Demolisher. Well, not Demolisher, but the Goblin Brawler. Sorry, I misspoke. Guys, do you think activating the King Tower against troops like Lumberjack, Hog Rider, the Brawler, just that kind of stuff, the Bandit, do you guys think that's hard? Because if you do, I could maybe make like a video on my second channel of like how to activate your King Tower. Like, I guess how to master the Tornado and just like explaining all the different King Tower activations and stuff like that. Because there's like a lot of tech with the Tornado that is really, really important for this deck specifically, but then also a bunch of other Tornado decks too. Okay, let's drill here because he has no bar barrel, and then we can get a nice bomb tower. He's probably just going to go for the zappy. Yep, he's just going for the zappies right there. Kind of obvious because he had no bar barrel in cycle. We can marcher this, though, every single time, because if he doesn't have enough for the flying machine, he literally has nothing good to block. Like, I guess he could go for, like, a cage. Not right there because he didn't have enough elixir, but, like, in general, he could cage, but the cage doesn't actually hit the magic archer. Very good damage. He might go for recruits in the back once he has enough. Thankfully, though, we do have the Demolisher and the Evo Skellies already, so we don't really need to worry too much. Never mind, just flying machines step back. I guess I could go for a Demolisher. Nah, I think we Knight instead. We want to save the Demolisher for when he goes for the recruits, I think. Okay, this is fine. We have the Evo Drill here, too. I could go for the Demolisher behind the Knight and Evo Drill into this. This is really aggressive, guys, but here's where the Evo Skellies comes into play, because even though down a lot of elixir, we're going to be able to defend, I believe, just from having a really, really positive trade through the Evo Skellies. Actually, I guess we can just bring them to the Bomb Tower. I mean, Bomb Tower is just broken against this guy. Yeah, nice. We forced out the arrows, too. Huge, man. That's the trick with the Evo Skeletons, guys. You just always want to get a really nice positive trade. You can kind of just overspend whenever you have them in hand. Good log here for only a few hundred damage, and all we have to do is get, like, maybe one good drill, and we win the game. Okay, let's drill here again. He can't really recruit the bridge because he has to defend. Yeah, he recruits in front of that, which means the flying machine's actually going to end up going in front of the recruits, which is huge because, oh, the recruits are dead. Damn! Dude, Goblin Demolisher is so strong. I feel like he's so underrated, man. No one even talks about how good the Demolisher is. It's Knight Demolisher here. Beautiful. Then we could maybe drill again. Don't really care. Nah, we should care about that. Let's NATO this in, guys. We should try to be as clean as possible on defense. Let's drill here. Still has to defend the Demolisher. We could maybe try to get a Marcher at the bridge, depending on what he does. Okay, let's just go for the... Wait, what? Yo, what? Oh, how did that... Bro, did his cage just make me win? We're up against this guy here. He starts off with Night Witch in the back, probably going to be Golem. I have been seeing a decent bit of Golem going around, actually. I think I mentioned that in a previous video, actually, with all of the Golem, man. For whatever reason, man, every early season, they just kind of pop out. Okay, let's go for the Knight here. See what this guy wants to do. With the Skelly King, it's probably just... Yeah, it's just E-Golem, bro, damn. Dude, E-Golem is just annoying, bro. Like, no one wants to go up against E-Golem. At least I don't think anyone does. Just kind of like an annoying deck, to be honest. We can go for the Bomb Tower here in the middle. Then we could maybe go for the NATO, too, just to bring that back. Perfect. Good defense here, but we still have to be careful, guys, because I feel like at any point against E-Golem, no matter what deck you have, you can get completely destroyed, so... Have to be kind of smart with how we play this. I just wonder if he has the Healer, because Healer is the card that makes everything really complicated when you don't have a big spell. Okay, let's go for the Demolisher here on defense. We could maybe get a defensive drill to get to the Evo drill, but not really too sure, because we don't have the Bomb Tower in hand, so this could get really, really complicated here. Let's Skellies early, then... We don't want to give him any value. Let's go for the drill here in the middle until we figure out the entire variation. Let's go for the Knight. Dude, that Demolisher, dude. I love this card, man. Demolisher is so fun to play with. Let's Marcher here. Then we have the Log. Actually, let's NATO instead. I think there's no need to Log. Perfect. Now we still have to log. Golemites do a lot of damage, surprisingly. We could go for a nice drill, though. He has no Skelly King in cycle. Let's just put it in the front. I know he has Evo E-Drag, so Evo E-Drag could be pretty decent here because it will chain onto the goblins and the drill at the same time, but should still be a decent amount of damage. And the Marcher locks on. Perfect. Can't activate King off of that, though, sadly. Okay, that was a weird... Oh, my... Wait, he had more elixir than I thought. Damn. Wait, are we dead? Okay, we could Marcher here. Dude, where did he get all this elixir from? Dude, I swear he overspent. Okay, let's NATO this back. And then we could go for the log too. Interesting lightning, but dude, he's still getting decent damage. Okay, we're still ahead though. We have the Evo Drill too. I guess we could go for the Evo Drill Demolisher here. Probably going to go for the Skeleton King. Oh, bad timing for us because now we can't even go Hero Knight at the bridge and yank it away. There's just no way that it would work. Okay, I mean, that should get a run on the tower. Come on, run. No way. Okay, Marcher's going to snipe this down, though. We just need to take that out as quickly as possible. He could try to go in here. Let's NATO this backwards to finish this off, hopefully. Okay, that's 1 HP. Dude, nothing is going our way right now. Let's go for the High Knight. He's going to Lightning for sure. We can wait for the Lightning and then Demolisher. Let's hit our ability just to bring everything over. Then we go for the Log as well and Skellies, and yeah, we're good. Dude, our defense is solid, though, man. Let's NATO this backwards, and that shouldn't get any damage, right? Don't hit the... Come on, E-Drag, stop. Okay. Let's drill. We could go for the Hero Knight at the bridge. Actually, it's Demolisher again. Let's get double Knights down. I mean, not Knights, double Demolishers. Sorry, I misspoke. Nice. Let's Marcher this. No, it's not worth it. Those Demolishers are going to kill it anyway. Give me one. Give me one. Aw, damn. Unfortunate. That's not going to connect either. Then let's Marcher this just to snipe this down. We can go Skellies here. Then anti-lightning bomb tower position. Because even if he lightning this, then that's still going to get good value. Okay, nice. It's actually locked back on. Oh, it got a jab on the tower. Demolisher here. Then we go for the NATO on top of this. Then we have the Evo Skellies to bring the skeleton army up. Then low Marcher in front of the king. He could get a good lightning. Oh, bad lightning. Dude, he could have lightninged our Marcher, not nothing. He literally just lightning into a tower, basically. He's going to have to defend that knight. We could go for a drill opposite lane. I feel like these same lane drills aren't really working. We have to switch up the flow a bit. Okay, we have NATO in case he goes for the skeleton army. Wait, but isn't it Evo? That wouldn't work. Let's go for the bomb tower here. Dude, he's taking a lot of damage. And there's the Evo. Okay, yeah, never mind. I'm not going for the NATO on that. Let's just log it away. Come on. Oh, wait, we don't even need to. Skelly's here. Log on defense. Yo, we have a big counter push. Let's Knight, Evo Drill. Let's go for another Demolisher. Guys, bro, he's dead. He's dead. It doesn't matter because if he goes Skelly King, we can just Knight to grab it away. Wait, we could go for the Marcher NATO maybe. Let's Marcher. Let's NATO. Let's... No, we don't pop Knight ability here. Come on, look at that Marcher, guys. The Demolisher too. The Marcher. It's game. Let's go, bro. What a push. We're up against Jordan here. He has the Ghost. We're just gonna Knight into it. Dude, Ghost is one of those annoying cards, man, that I feel like I never like to see no matter what deck I have, to be honest. Like Bait, Expo, Drill, you name it, man. I just don't like to see that card. Piggies, Hog Rider. I feel like Ghost is one of those versatile cards that are just pretty consistent against literally every deck in the game. Like, I can't think of, like, a deck that Ghost is weak against. If you guys can think of one, let me know. But, like, even, like, for example, I guess... like even like lava, like it's such good pressure. Like, I don't know. Okay, the Ghost is a really strong card that people don't really talk about. Let's Skellies here for the right side so we don't take too much damage. Maybe like one hit max, which is all right, I guess. This guy has 3 Musketeers. 3 Musketeers is actually going to be a more difficult matchup because we don't have any big spell. You guys are probably seeing that theme of like every deck that's hard, it's just because I don't have a big spell, which I don't think that it's worth to sub in the big spell, because then you would make all like the baity matchups worse, like Hyper Bait, Log Bait, Mortar Bait, all that kind of stuff, Mega Knight Bait. So it's kind of just like a trade-off, but I feel like there's a lot of outplay potential through having the like NATO, because now with the King up, then we're going to be able to defend against the Piggies and the Ghost easier, but we're still going to struggle a bit against the Musketeers. But because we have like the Knight ability, the Demolisher, we can Marcher this because he just used all of his elixir. Then we can go for a nice Goblin Drill plus... I mean, not Goblin Drill, Goblin Demolisher plus Skellies. Dude, I've mixed those up like 3 or 4 times now. Bad looks, man, bad looks. Let's go for the Knight here on the Muskie. Then we go for the Log. We're gonna take a bit of damage here because the Musketeer does so much damage. What do you guys think about the 3M rework, man? I feel like the 3M are definitely a bit strong. I don't know if they're nerf-worthy, but damn, are they good, dude. They just get so much value on offense and defense now. Like, they just made them like a little bit worse on defense, but they already were really, really good on defense anyways. And even in some some situations, I guess it's better. Let's go for the bomb tower here. Make sure we take this out. Evo Drill could put in a bit of work. It's going to force out more elixir, especially after he wasted the Barber like that. Let's go for the Marcher here, because he had to waste Hunter to get back to it. Come on, Marcher. Oh, good Ice Golem. I'm not even going to NATO that. It's just not worth it. We can just let this go and try to make another push. What you want to do in this match is you want to try to not let them build too good of a rhythm. Like, those piggies, even though they look good, they were bad because they didn't go for the 3M, so we can go in for another push here. And even if he 3Ms, then we're in a pretty decent position here. Yeah, he goes for the Hunter. Let's go for the Marcher on this in a second. Actually, nah, it's not worth it. Let's just demolish her. It was tempting, but I feel like we need to continue the pace. Let's go for the log here. He's going to 3M split in front of the king, probably. Oh, those were weird. Let's bomb tower here. Could go for another drill. I don't know, guys. Yeah, let's go night drill here, bro. Screw it. He might 3M, though. Yup, there it is. It's all good, though. We can pop our abilities, keep this alive for a bit, and force out more elixir. Nice. There's the ghost. He has to bar barrel to her. That's too much damage. Good. Give me a bit more. Nice. Demolisher. Perfect. Let's demolish her on the side, then Skelly's on the muskie, just because I don't want to let him think that he can start going to the other lane. Let's bomb tower here, because this is a really good split lane deck that he has. Okay, we just need to continue being solid on defense. We do have the Evo Drill, but not really too sure if we can take the tower here if he defends well. Okay, good muskies, but we could Marcher if he barb barrels. I guess we could just Marcher the Ice Golem, though. It's risky. Let's not. Let's go for the Marcher here. Then we go for the Skellies on top. Don't want to waste my Knight. I need my Knight for the 2 Musketeers. We can go for the Demolisher on the side. Knight on the right. Then we go for the Log on the left. They're going to start running, and we're going to have to eat some damage here, guys, because if we don't eat some damage, we're kind of dead, I think. Go for the Drill. We do have Evo Skellies for defense. Okay, wait. If he does anything on this, we're going to Marcher it. Come on, do something. Nice. Marcher this, and I think we got it. He doesn't have enough elixir to block it. 1, 2, NATO this back. Give me 3. Let's go. Good game. Nice win. We're against Jordan here. Just going to Skellies in the middle. Dude, I feel like we've Skellies the middle so many times today. It's just such a good play, man. Let's go for the Drill, too. Okay. He has Ice Wizard? Interesting. I feel like probably going to be Graveyard. Wait, with the Zap? Okay, it's not Graveyard. Low-key, I don't even know what Ice Wizard and Zap could be. I guess I'll just demolish her here, though. Then we have the Log as well. Let's see. Guys, by the way, I have a question, man. If you saw my, trying to beat Clash Royale with every single card in the game, what do you guys think of that video, man? Because I'm thinking of making, a revamp of it. Just a little bit, a little bit of a revamp on it, because if you guys enjoyed it, then I would definitely do that, because I kind of like those types of videos a lot, man. Okay, this Marcher could maybe get a bit of lineup damage. Oh, bad Baby Dragon. Dude, I think he lost because of that. I don't think he can do anything now after that Baby Dragon, because we're just going to defend here. He can't... Okay, he's definitely playing Balloon, by the way. I think it's the Anaban deck with the freeze, but Skelly's here. And, dude, I think we just get a free king activation no matter what he does, because he either activates his king. Yeah, he's going to activate then maybe what? Zap. Okay, he goes Ice Wiz, but, dude, he's just down so much elixir. I think we just win now. Let's Marcher this. He has to defend the Marcher. Okay, goes Lumberjack. We're just going to grab our free king activation, and we have the Evo Drill for offense. Dude, this is perfect, man. Very good. Dude, I knew when I saw that Baby Dragon it was cooked. With these types of decks, dude, you never want to defend those small bits of damage, like 300 damage when you're trying to make a push. If you ever do that, then your entire push is just going to get kind of rolled. And because I knew that his deck was kind of, slow cycle, I knew he wouldn't have defense. Oh, my terrible P.E.K.K.A. timing. Dude, we do have Evo Skellies. I know he has Zap, but just getting that positive trade is nice. And another bad Baby Dragon, because this should be taking the whole tower anyways, if not almost all tower. Yeah, dude, so he just wasted the Baby Dragon again. That's 2 times that his Baby Dragon has went in front of the P.E.K.K.A. I guess we could Knight here because our cycle is kind of bad, but... So I guess it wasn't fully wasted. Let's Marcher here in the corner. Then we have to be careful, though, because he could get a nice, NATO or something. Let's bomb tower on defense. Then we can go for the... Ooh, that was a good NATO by him. Let's go for the Log here. Then we go for the... Ooh, we might have to NATO this back. Let's demolish her here, Skellies. Are we dead? Let's Knight here. Now we can't even... NATO that to the king. Let's NATO like this. Perfect. Bring everything to the Demolisher. And we took 1 hit, but I think we should be even... Okay, I thought I was going to get 2. We're fine. Marcher here to block that Lumberjack. And perfect, bro. Okay, that was actually scary for a second. If he didn't waste that Baby Dragon, we could have actually been cooked, but GG's either way. We just go for the defensive Drill here. We can Skellies to pull that up if we need. Don't think we need it just yet. We can go for the Knight here. We have NATO if he goes for the Vines, and GG's. Let's go. Very nice win, and I will see you guys in the next match. Let's go. We're up against Impossible here. Okay, this guy always plays Giant Graveyard. And guys, we are an Ultimate Champion, man. But I wanted to play one more match after reaching Ultimate Champion, mainly just for fun, to be honest. Like, why not, right? May as well. There's no reason not to. Let's just go for the Skellies here. This is going to be hard because I feel like Giant Graver is already difficult, but then when they have the Skeleton King, the Vines, like, it's just way harder than normal, I feel like. The one thing we do have going for us, though, is that he doesn't have Snowball in here. He plays with the Vines and the arrows, so the Evo Skeletons could get a little bit of extra value, just him having to spend that extra 1 elixir and making sure that he saves the arrows. Let's go for the Bomb Tower here. He could get a nice Graveyard, but he's going to have to eat the Demolisher if he graveyards. And if he eats it, then I know he's going to graveyard. Okay, well, okay, let's go for the Knight, then Marcher here. He wanted me to NATO that back, I think, because if I did, then he can just go for the minions. With Pauper ability, he goes for them anyway. Really nice ability, though. Marcher gets a lot of value. We're going to take a lot of damage here, too, but it's kind of like unpreventable. A lot of his cards in the deck are just so strong against us. Kind of a weird Vines, honestly. I know he gets extra damage out of that, but was it really worth it? I don't think so. Let's go for the Drill here on the side, just a tank for the left side so we can get extra Marcher damage. Okay, bad Skelly King as well. Good damage for us. Give me one more. Nice. Okay, solid damage on both lanes, because in this matchup, I need to be able to go both lanes, because if he starts stacking up, say, a Witch in the back on the right, then I need to be able to switch to the left side lane, and just vice versa. I can't be stuck in one lane here. Let's log on defense. Dude, I think if we win this game, we're going to be like top 5 in the world as well, which is kind of nuts. We have the Knight ability. He's probably just going to eat this and just go in for a Giant in the back. I could pop the Knight ability to get extra damage. Okay, good thing that we didn't. Let's Demolisher here. Then he's still going to have to defend this or eat a lot of damage. Probably defend it, though, if I had to assume. We could maybe split Evo Skellies and Drill. Now, let's just go for the Bomb Tower here. Okay. Dude, I think he's... Dude, I think we're kind of cooked, man. I think he's going to beat us here. Okay, that was a crazy overspend. Hold up, guys. He has no arrows in cycle. Let's go for the Hero Knight. Drill, then Evo Skelly split. Wait, please split. Oh, they didn't split. Wait, let's log here. Wait, bad Skelly King. Wait, can we pop our Hero Knight ability to retarget the Skelly King? Oh my god, wait, the Skellies. The Skellies. Oh my god. Wait. Yo, they're on the tower. Oh, they're not on the tower anymore. You wait, what happened to the left? Yo, look at the... What? Yo. Okay, all we have to do is defend. Let's NATO this backwards. I don't think we can actually defend. We just have to distract. Let's go for the Bomb Tower to pull this out of range for when he goes for the Graveyard. Perfect. Let's Knight here. Let's Skellies to block. He's going to go for the Vines for sure. Let's go for the Demolisher here. Then we just log on the right for the Evo Skeleton Army. Then we just NATO this back. Please don't take. Please don't take. Come on. Just Bomb Tower. Let's go. We won. Nice. Great game, guys. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.